Hi everyone, welcome back to Dedicate Your 30-Day Yoga Journey. It's day 28 and we have a sweet practice called Dedicate. Let's get started. Hello, my sweet friends. All right, let's begin in a nice, comfortable seat of your choice or a comfortable position of your choice. So you can even start lying down if you're low on energy. You could come to Sukhasana. You can start on the knees in Virasana. Anything you like. You could use a blanket today. You can lift up on the hips with a block or a towel or your blankets. So I definitely want you to start in a position today that feels just okay? And if you're like, I'm just gonna start here, Adrienne, that's cool too. So we're just kind of communicating to the brain right away that, oh yes, this is my home practice. I've been showing up consistently for myself, carving out this time to be with myself and also curating my story through conscious movement and awareness. Say no more, right? It's like it's so hard to show up and it's so hard to be disciplined enough to show up, but then when you do, you're like, oh yeah, wouldn't have it any other way. So namaste, thank you for showing up. As you're ready, come into your comfortable position, whether it's on the ground or seated. And you just want to get in a position where you can find length in the spine. So lying down, you can find length. Sitting up, you can sit up tall. And then I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just begin to bring your awareness to how you're feeling today. Day 28 is an opportunity, an invitation to reconnect with your why, but take it one step further. So we're peeling back one more layer of the onion, and as I speak here, you can just begin to deepen your breath, and I'll just share a little bit why I think today's practice is important, as well as roll out an invitation. I think it's important because we have to remember the reason why self-care, self-love, relationship to self is important. And why that relationship and tending to practices of self-care and self-love are not selfish. And the reason for that is the more we care for ourselves and the more we prioritize our relationship with ourself, our higher self, the better equipped we are to serve others, to lift others, to help others, to contribute to the world in a meaningful manner. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart and gently bow your head to your hands. And if you're lying down, you can modify. Because today, the invitation is to dedicate your time on the mat and this practice and all of the energy that's already just buzzing around us, guys. Even if you're low on energy today, right? There's just energy. You're gonna dedicate today's practice and all its wonder to someone or something other than yourself. So you've been working really hard on the mat physically. We've been breathing deep. We've been disciplined enough to show up again and again. And today I invite you to dedicate your time on the mat to someone or something other than yourself. And you can go with your gut instincts here. If it's just like Benji, okay. But you can also take a couple breaths here. I'm going to quiet down a bit. listen to the sound of my breath and do the same, and together we'll just take a couple moments to find a way to direct our energy, someone or something other than yourself that you'd like to dedicate today's practice to. And then infuse this dedication, if you will, with the sound of your breath. Whatever that means to you. Support your intention, your dedication, your loving gesture of sending some good light and good energy to someone or something other than yourself. And infuse it with the sound of your breath, whatever that means to you, and then notice how it makes you feel. And there's no right or wrong here. You're not supposed to feel a certain way, so just notice. And then together, as a global community, we'll take an inhale in and exhale to release. Just notice how you feel here. Thank you for participating in that dedication. Let's rock and roll. You're gonna take, if you're lying down, come on up to a seat, darling. And you're gonna take your left heel in and just send your right leg out long. And we're gonna inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, flex your right toes. And exhale, you're gonna take your right fingertips to the right and then in and around as you tilt, side body stretch on the left side, tilt, 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 all the way towards the right. Right hand can stay here, resting gently, softly in the lap, or if you wanna find a little bind here, you can grab the top of the left thigh or the hip crease. Lean back, breathe in, inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Left fingertips come behind, right hand slides to the top of the left knee. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale to twist. Beautiful, slowly release. Bring your right heel in, send your left leg out long. When you're ready, inhale, send the left fingertips all the way out, and then bring it in as you take your right fingertips up and over. Big stretch on the right side. Deepen your breath. Kind of a quick practice today, so breathe with your dedication in mind. How is the breath? What's the quality? Is it loving? Is it generous? Or is it frustrated? Is it angry? Just notice. What's the quality of breath like? And allow it to move and transform. And then bring it all the way up to center. Right fingertips behind, left hand to the left knee. Think up with the heart and the crown as you breathe in, and then guiding it into a gentle twist. No pushing, no forcing. Cool, and then slowly bring it back. We're gonna bring the soles of the feet together here. Again, feel free to lift up the hips on a blanket if you like. Cobbler's pose. Grab the ankles or the toes, sit up nice and tall. Think lift up through the front body, think grounding through the back body. So we're gonna do 3 cleansing breaths, sending some good energy again out and into the world. So inhale in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, let something go. Inhale in, exhale out. Last time, inhale in, exhale, relax the shoulders down. Beautiful, bend the elbows, left to right, send your gaze forward first, and then rounding the head down. Feel this stretch in the back of the neck. Just lengthening through the spine. Notice where you might be holding or clenching. Awesome. Then tuck the chin and slowly roll it up. Awesome. From here, we're going to come to lie down on our backs. Nice and easy. And when you get there, send your right leg up towards the sky. Grab behind the right thigh or the right calf. Inhale in, exhale, you're gonna lift the nose up toward the knee. Gentle connection to core here. Breathing in, no stress or tension in the neck. Great, inhale in again. Exhale, lift a little higher. Inhale to release the head, the neck, the shoulders to the ground and switch. Right leg goes down, left leg comes up. Inhale in. Exhale, lift the head, the neck, the shoulders. Check in. Then we're going to breathe in here. Exhale, connect to your center, and we're going to switch. Try to keep the head lifted now as you switch back and forth. Finding the softness, finding the grace, strengthening the body, telling a story. Keep it going. Send your gaze up and back. You got this. Beautiful. Even it out. And then release the head down. Capture your knees with your hands. Draw the shoulder blades down here. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And then nice and easy, slow circles with the knees. One way. And then the other. Great. From here, allow the feet to come to the earth. Hands come to the earth as well. And we walk the heels up towards the hip points. You want your knees in line with your hip points for your bridge, don't forget. So strong connection between all four corners of the feet. And here we go. We're going to inhale. Moving some energy up and down the spine, lifting the hip points up. Keep breathing as you send your shins forward. Breathing deep here. And once you've reached your highest point, pause, breathe. Lift your chest to your chin and the chin to the sky. Chest to chin, chin to sky. Keep a nice active breath here. Beautiful. Then slowly lowering it down. Soft landing. Inhale, lots of love in. Exhale, lots of love out. Round 2 of 3. Here we go. Inhale in. Exhale, slowly lifting it up. Nice and easy. Going through your checklist. Breathing fully, consciously. Maybe taking the bind this time of interlacing the fingertips underneath the tail. Send your shins forward, hip points up high, chest to chin, chin to sky. And then when you're ready, slowly release. Soft landing. One cycle of breath in and out here. And last round, here we go. Inhaling, slow and with control, lifting up. Now you can take any variation you want. This time you can interlace the fingertips. If you're working to grab the ankles, you can do that. If you want more like a strength building, heated opportunity today, we'll lift one leg and then the other. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You're doing great. Wherever you are, take one more big breath in. And then use your exhale to slow and with control bring it down. Cobbler's pose again, this time Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of the feet together, knees nice and wide. Take a rest. Close your eyes. Let something go. Nice work. Now we'll scoop the tailbone up just a bit, bring the knees in so that your low back comes super flush with the mat. Inhale in, exhale, connect to your center as you lift the head, look between the legs and reach the fingertips between the inner thighs. Hey-oh! Here we go, baby pulses. You can blow it out through the lips. Getting strong in the core, you have this. Soften the face. Pets love this little breath of fire. Here we go. Keep it going. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. And we're done. Release. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Life is good. Close your eyes. Life really is good, right? The power of thought. So important. The power of our perception allows us to dedicate our time and energy to things that make us feel alive. So there's an exchange of energy going all the time, which there is anyway, so it's just good to be conscious, right? Everybody know that? Okay. All right. Happy baby. Grab the outer edges of the feet, send the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Lengthen your tailbone towards the front. This is our last gesture of love today, so send some love out into the world. Nothing like coming into a vulnerable posture to find a little joy. Lean in. Find what feels good. You can find soft, easy movement here if it feels right in your body. Take one more inhale. And then exhale to let everything go. Extend your legs out long. If you need anything else here, find it. Maybe a supine twist. Relax the weight of your body completely into the earth and close your eyes. So I think we have an opportunity right now in yoga and in the world as people to keep asking why. Why are we doing what it is we're doing? Why is it important for us to be strong? Why is it important for us to be flexible? And then maybe these questions and these answers will start to get as popular as yoga booty, sculpted arms. And not that any of those things are bad, just, you know, what's important, what serves. Love you so much. Pause the video and rest here if you have the time. If not, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day or an amazing evening. And I will see you tomorrow for my lucky number, 29. I'll see you then. Let's bring the palms together. Thumbs to third eye. Once again, connecting to the someone or something other than yourself that you want to send some love and good energy to. Let's combine forces and send it out now. Here we go. Deep breath in. Long breath out. The true meaning of namaste. Take good care.